Hi, I got COVID. That's why I've just not been recording a while. So I thought I would just share my experience. I've never got COVID before. I am obviously vaccinated and boosted with the Pfizer. And I actually didn't get COVID from work, even though, in the hospital I was seeing COVID patients. In the GP, I was seeing COVID patients. I got it from my daughter. Who got it from school. So her class had COVID outbreaks. The first time we didn't get it, but the second time she got the COVID. She was patient zero. Basically, she had the first symptoms, temperature, and then I got it. And then my son also got it after that. But my husband didn't get it. Well, my husband got the COVID when the COVID first started, March 2020. At that time, he's the only one who got it. All of us didn't get it and he was like isolated in a room. I was working in the hospital at that time, so I might have been the asymptomatic carrier, passed the COVID to him. My daughter got COVID first. The PCR was positive. And at that time, my family just arrived from the UK. I haven't seen them for 4 years. Of course, I had to get COVID this time. I was not able to join my family for holiday, so I just stayed at home. First day, I started with just some sore throat. I went to work because as per the government guidelines, we don't have symptoms, so we still can go to work as long as the lateral flow is negative. But I didn't want to mix with other people just in case I was carrying the virus. But then I think in that afternoon I started feeling some itchy throat. I booked myself PCR test. I became unwell the next day. I didn't have temperature, but I feel like having temperature. Even though I keep checking my temperature, it was not high. I just feel very, very tired, lethargic, muscle aches, headache, and then just dizziness and sore throat, cough as well. The worst symptom was day 2 and day 3. It's my third day of COVID. I've just taken some paracetamol. I'm still needing a regular paracetamol every 4 to 6 hours. I don't have temperature, but I do feel like I'm having temperature, feeling chills, and then I'm just feeling the sore throat still there, cough still there, but more of productive cough, and I'm just feeling dizzy on walking, and the symptoms appear to be worse at night time. I'm just trying to lie in the bed because every time I get up or trying to walk, I feel very woozy. I thought it would go away after taking paracetamol, but it's still there. Yesterday was the worst I felt. Actually, today I felt a bit better, so I managed to go down and make some cake for birthday, but I think now I'm feeling a bit worse again. Just feeling dizzy and aching all over my body. Tired. I'll update tomorrow. See you, bye. My child also, the second one, just started having temperature since yesterday. My daughter is much better. She's still coughing a little bit, but she's just having very faint lateral flow. She can't go to school yet. Hopefully she'll be negative, and I just can't wait. I wanted to see my family and they check up on you tomorrow. See you, bye. I think the rest of the days I was just feeling very, very tired, dizziness and muscle aches. So I was mostly just lying in bed. So it's day 4 of COVID. Feeling much better than yesterday. Felt still feeling dizzy when I walk or stand. Most of the time I feel alright. And I felt sick this morning. Still feeling very tired. Still needing regular paracetamol. I haven't had any temperature, but I just feel like having them. I did lateral flow yesterday and it's still showing positive. I couldn't go to work as well. I know the England have changed their guidelines, but Wales, you have to have like 2 negative lateral flow before you're allowed to come back to work. I was positive up until day 9, day 10. And then I think day 10, even if you're positive, you can come back to work. So I did come back to work on day 10 of my COVID illness. I was still feeling quite weak and feeling just tired. Day 7, COVID update. Still positive on the rapid test. Just feeling tired, but no temperature. Not much headache, but I do still take paracetamol, so hopefully I'll get better soon. But I have gained a little bit of energy. 1.5 weeks, my energy started to return slowly. I think more people are getting COVID now, but everybody's like mixing around. Most like of us are having mild illness. Like my daughter had temperature a few days. My little 2-year-old had temperature a few days and cough. My family did visit us in a COVID home because I had COVID throughout their holiday, unfortunately. So we were social distancing in the house, doing all the precautions, wearing masks, making sure that we're not touching. They had to do the PCR before going on a flight. Their PCR was negative. They had to do another PCR when they they arrived in Malaysia, that PCR was negative as well. Even though they met us during our COVID illness, they didn't catch COVID from us, which is quite good. Those are my COVID experience, my first and the only one. And I hope you don't get COVID, but definitely make sure that you look after yourself. I think we have a mild illness because we are kind of vaccinated. I hope we have a good holiday. I'll see you then. Bye.